just to the east of the starting area, there's a, quote, lake, end quote, that houses a very big enemy. A great enemy, one might say. Oh look, a dragon. Early game, this dragon is very difficult. His moves are pretty easy to see, but if anything touches you, you're going to be close to dead. He's only got a handful of attacks. He's got a couple bites, one in each direction, and a couple forward, and stompies. Every once in a while, he'll throw a wing at you. Chompies. Wing. Most of these are pretty easy to see coming. You just have to be paying attention. The fire is much harder. Whenever Agheel spews fire at you, just take a step back and start running parallel to it. As seen here, if you just run parallel, you'll pretty much stay in the safe zone. Gets a little bit close, but you'll be alright. You can do more damage if you aim at his head, but the feet are easier to get to because they're closer to the ground. I found that Agheel spent a lot of time flying around, which makes you run a very long ways to get up to him. Anytime you breathe fire, try to get up close to him because then you can hammer him with attacks while his fire is going off. With the feet attacks, make sure to roll once the foot is hitting the ground so that the shockwave won't hit you. As seen here, if he starts breathing fire while you're under him, he's probably going to do an AoE attack, so you should run away. But then once he's in front of you, you can run up to him. This is all assuming that Agheel is a male name. I actually have no idea what gender this dragon is. Here I was trying to go for his head, but his head is just a little too high for most normal weapon attacks. Here he just flew a little bit too far away for me to know if there were enemies around, so I try to drag him back into his arena, if that's what you want to call it. Definitely air quotes there. This rock patch here in the middle does serve as a nice shield if you need it. When he's charging at you, his head attack always comes a little bit sooner than you think it will, so I just run at him and roll, which makes it on my timing instead of his. You can also summon in this area if you have a summon. Anything with range attacks will probably do, although I found that the ones you get early, such as the Noble Mage, they just cower in fear. I also should have died there. Because I was almost dead and out of flash charges, I decided to switch to magic. If you do switch to magic, make sure you're paying attention to his timings. And there you have it. Great enemy felled. And of course, you get a dragon heart and a new draconic power. Happy hunting!